What's up, guys? Today I got another clothing review, I guess. These are riding shoes. So if you've been watching for a little bit, I got a riding suit. I talked about that. I did a review on that, but I never got boots because they're pretty expensive. So I was waiting to get them and trying to save up and stuff. But if you've been watching for a while, you also probably know about Rick. I talk about him a good bit. He's helped me with both of my bikes right here. He's been a huge help. In the Ninja 500 and stuff, I was just vent to him and run ideas past him and stuff. He bounces things back, and we end up figuring stuff out mainly on him. He usually figures it out, but he's been super helpful, super cool. And he was nice enough to actually send me these. He knew I needed boots and stuff, and he was tired of seeing me ride without them. So he ended up sending me these, which is super generous of him. I very much appreciate it. It was really cool. He had me pick out the color and everything and send them to me. So huge thank you to him for that. I can never thank him enough for the help with the bikes and everything else he's done. And now this. Super cool of him. I really appreciate it, but I figured I could do a review video on them because why not? In case you guys are curious about getting them, maybe you want to get kind of shoes instead of boots, something like that. Might want to know what they're like, so I figured I'd do a review video on them. But I have not worn them yet. As you can see, still in the box, still got the tags and stuff. But my plan is to go drop this bike off in like 20 minutes for the enhanced inspection so I can sell it. And my plan is to wear these on that ride. And the end of this video, well, not the end of it, but like the last half of it will be me actually reviewing them while riding. That way I know what they actually feel like while I'm out on the bike and stuff. Because I feel like I can't do a proper review video by just showing you them. I have to actually like test them out, you know. But these are the shoes. They look very cool. It's something that honestly, like, if I went riding somewhere and I get off the bike, I wouldn't be opposed to like walking around in these. Like, say I stop at a mall or a store or whatever, and I'm walking around in these, they kind of look a good bit like normal shoes. Like, I'm not gonna be riding around in big boots, which is super nice. But they feel very sturdy, like very well made. The ankle, you can feel the ankle support back here. Right here is really firm. There's like plating right here. I don't know if you could hear that, but it's kind of like armor right here on the sides, which is really good because you need that for your ankles. I learned that the hard way. My first crash. But yeah, I think they look really cool. They feel very well built. And yeah, next time. But yeah, I'm going to be putting these on to go riding, to drop the bike off. So I'll let you know how they feel when I'm actually on the road and stuff, using them to shift and brake and everything else. And we'll see how they do, but I'm super excited to try these on. They look very cool. And again, huge thank you to Rick for sending me these. I really appreciate that. And let's go see how they do. I'm sure I'm not going to have any issues with them. I'm probably going to like them. But I'm letting you guys know how they feel and anything that I might notice about them. But let's go try them out.
All right, so it is about a month or two later, and I am finally testing out the Alpinestar shoes, boots, whatever you want to call them. Kind of like high tops, as you saw in the video. So I'd really call them more shoes, but they're protective like boots. Gotta be honest, they're quite comfortable. It kind of just feels like I'm wearing the Jordans that I usually wear riding, except you can tell there's more support. Like I can tell by the sides of my feet that these are going to support more. And around the ankle is actually very nice support too, but it's not too tight either. like you have mobility, but you can tell you also have the protection there, which is very nice. So that's definitely a plus. It's very easy to move them around, like from reaching up to push the brake pedal or shift and moving them back further on the peg. It's very easy. It feels like I'm just wearing normal shoes, honestly, but got nice protective riding boots / shoes on, and they look a good bit like normal shoes too. Like I said, they just look like a pair of high tops, but they're very protective. I can tell already. Hopefully today I don't have to find out how protective, because I'm currently riding this bike to get it inspected so I can sell it. And if you followed this whole rebuild process, you know how long this has taken me and how much I just want to get rid of this bike at this point. So hopefully today goes well, goes smoothly, no issues. I'm very nervous to be on this bike. This is my first time riding in months, and I'm on a 1000cc that has given me a bunch of problems. So I'm just praying that everything goes well and I don't have to find out how protective these shoes really are. But yeah, like I said, I like them a lot. They're very comfortable. They function very well. Like they're not too bulky and in the way or anything like that, which is very nice. I'll keep the bike quiet for the dog. Nice Mustang though. Yeah, I like these. They're obviously a little bit heavier. Like there's some weight to them. You can tell when you're walking around and stuff, but that's to be expected. If you want some protection and armor, you know, it's going to come with some weight and bulk. But they're not like clunky, you know. I mean, a little bit compared to sneakers, but you're going to want that if, you know, worst case scenario happens. You're going to want that clunkiness and protection. So I definitely like them. And again, huge shout out and thank you to Rick for getting these for me. It was very generous of him, and I really do appreciate that. So thank you to him for looking out for me and hooking me up. They're a good shoe. I really like them. Nice and comfortable. Part of me wishes the top part around the ankle got a little bit tighter, but that might just be a thing, like I didn't pull the strings tight enough or put them on properly or something like that, or they just need broken in a little bit and it'll happen with time. Who knows? I'm not sure, but I'm hoping that's the case. But either way, they're still doing very good so far. I like them, and I think they look good too. Like, it's definitely not something I would have an issue with if I, say, rode the bike to the mall or something like that and walked around. I think they look pretty cool. I'm really enjoying them so far. So if you're looking for a good pair of shoes, like for riding, this is the first pair I've ever worn, specifically like designed for riding, and I'm a big fan of them. I was saying this is the first pair I've worn because obviously I'm not like super knowledgeable. I'm not going to be like, oh, you should try this brand or this brand or whatever, but I've always heard good stuff about Alpinestars. My last set of gloves was from them, I believe, and those did very well. They're comfortable. So it's also good quality too. It's obviously going to be a little bit more expensive, but you get what you pay for it, as I demonstrated with the parts I bought for this bike and the solenoid not working. So when it comes to gear, this is definitely something you don't want to cheap out on, because we're possibly quite literally talking about your life here, like a life or death situation. So you never really want to cheap out on gear, especially helmets. But these boots are very nice. I would recommend them. But I finally, sorry it took me so long to finish that review. I recorded the first half of this inside my garage, like I said, probably 2 months ago, and things just kept happening and not going to plan, where I wasn't able to go riding and actually finish the review video. And like I said, I'm not going to review a gear product without actually even riding. while wearing it, you know. If it only left the box and I tried on at the house, how much information am I really going to be able to give you guys? It can't be very thorough that way. So I wanted to make sure I actually rode them on the road first and put them to the test. But now that I'm finally taking this bike to get it inspected, I was able to complete the rest of this video. And now my plan is try to make 2 more on the way to the inspection, because I got an hour ride ahead of me. So I'm going to I'll finish this one up obviously, and then I'll try to make 2 more on my travels there. And then hopefully 2 on the way back when I pick it up after it fully passed inspection with no issues. Hopefully. But yeah, that's my review for these shoes. If you have any questions about it, feel free to put that down in the comments. I'll try to answer them. I try to read every single comment. I do miss some, so I do apologize for that, but I try my best to read them. Typically I'll like them, but yeah, if you have any questions, just feel free to ask. Again, huge thank you to Rick. I never say that enough, but I really do appreciate that. It was very nice of you, and I'm sure my feet and ankles will appreciate it too, especially considering one of them is metal, reinforced at least. So yeah, they're very nice, very comfortable. My feet aren't like too hot or anything. It hasn't been that long, and it's only like 60 degrees I think, but my feet aren't getting like sweaty or anything. They're comfortable. You can tell I'm still a little nervous getting back into it, but yeah, sorry, I keep getting sidetracked. Thank you, Rick. Appreciate it. And if you need good riding shoes, check out Alpinestar. They've got the kind that are built for riding but look like they're not. If you're someone that like takes your bike places and you just go walk around later, this would be a good choice. But that's all. Thank you for watching. Hope this helped. Hope you enjoyed it. And I'll see you in the next one.